100 from Joe Clarke gave Worcestershire a strong start on day 1 against Derbyshire. An uncontested toss saw Derbyshire elect to field first. Worcestershire's innings had a poor start as D'Oliveira was bowled in the second over by Milnes for a 4th ball duck. Fell was the new man in and he started to rebuild alongside Mitchell. In spite of the occasional boundary, the going was relatively slow and 10 overs had passed with the addition of 35 runs when Fell nicked to Hughes at Gully, once again off Milnes. Mitchell was joined by Clarke and the pair managed to fight through until lunch. Mitchell was initially the aggressor with a couple of 4s. Mitchell continued to build his innings and was particularly brutal through the offside. By lunch the home team were up to 97 for 2 and both Mitchell and Clarke were to continue in the same vein after the interval. Shortly after the break, it was the opener Mitchell who cracked another 4 through point to bring up his 50. Clarke then took on the scoring mantle with Greg Cork, son of former England international Dominic, one of the main victims as the number 4 pressed the accelerator. Mitchell finally fell for 67, LBW to Cotton, the partnership worth 109. Rhodes joined Clarke at the crease and there was no let up, with Clarke moving to his 50 with a nice clip through the leg side. Clarke dominated the scoring in the 4th wicket partnership with a series of boundaries. Clarke also struck a maximum off Madsen, 192 for 3 at tea, but the partnership was ended on 59 just after the break. Rhodes caught behind off Cotton for 16. Clarke continued to dominate and he edged closer to his century. Clarke eventually brought up his 6th ton in the championship this season with a scampered single. Once past the century landmark, Clarke continued to find the boundary rope. Kohler Cadmore fell for 9, bowled by Palladino. With the close approaching, Cox was to go for 5, caught by Wood off Cotton. Leach accompanied Clarke to stumps, Leach on just 5, Clarke unbeaten on an excellent 117. Worcestershire 255 for 6 at the end of day 1.